nigga give a fuck about a bitch. It is what it is. This some 5-star dick. She a big old freak.
Hi guys, welcome back to Her the Podcast. This is Dani.
And it's Taylor.
And we are back for episode 25.
Jesus.
Yes, Laura. So you can find me, Dani, at Dani DeVito _ on Instagram, and Dani DeVito with 1 underscore on Twitter.
You can find me, Taylor, at Katie Heron. That is on Twitter, Instagram, all the platforms, Snapchat. I don't use it that much. But yes, follow me, CADYHARIN.
And you can follow Her the Podcast, HERD the Podcast on Instagram, and Her the Podcast on Twitter. And type in Her the Podcast on Facebook as well, HER_D the Podcast on Facebook. And on Soundcloud, that's where you're hearing us right now.
Yes, ma'am.
And we will be on more platforms soon, sooner than you think. Anyway, so we're going to get into this thing. Taylor, you can go ahead and start with the TV shows.
Okay. So, I don't know if you or any of our listeners are or were a fan of Beverly Hills 90210. I became a fan. Well, I used to watch it back in there a little bit, but not. I was young, so.
Isn't Lala in it?
Yes. He plays, I think, Ian Ziering's wife on there. Anyway, which is Steve. Yeah, so I used to watch those a little, but I got into it like a couple years ago. And I had a male friend, and we both used to like binge it together. It was so funny. Like little losers. We would like smoke and like watch that on our free time. Anyway, so they did a reboot. I didn't even know. I didn't even hear that they were going to do one. You hear about reboots all the time. I did not hear about it. It's on Fox. And I thought it was going to be kind of stupid and corny, but I kind of like it in a corny way because it's like all of them are like low key. Like, everybody's like married or divorced or something, moms and dads and all of that stuff. And I think it's good because they're all going through their own little mess in their marriages and whatnot. And they low key kind of. They met back up for like a press tour or something. And that's basically, they met back up in LA. And them being back together, I guess, brought up old sparks and whatever. And it was cute because they thought Shannon Doherty wasn't going to be on there. And then she ends up coming, I think. But I won't know to the new episode. The only thing I was missing, Luke Perry. It's not the same without him. So I wish he could be there. But obviously he cannot. Rest in peace. I think the fans should watch it, basically, if you haven't heard about the reboot. It's one of my favorite shows. It's all the old shows are on Hulu, basically. Also, I finished Orange Is the New Black today. I was crying like a fucking baby.
I still don't watch that bullshit.
I don't know how you don't.
Mm-hmm.
You never tried? Not once?
I don't want to. I tried, but it's just...
Anyway, spoiler alert. Fucking... It would have me crying because Tasty wanted to kill herself, and she got some drugs from Daya's strung out ass. Her mother's back in jail for fucking fighting her daughter's boyfriend because he's like 30 and her daughter's like 14, and she out here being grown and shit. Then she was fucking the guard. He's fired because they found him fucking. It's all this going on. Fucking Pennsatucky died. She OD'd, messing with them damn junkies. It was just a lot going on, but I like the way they ended it. It ended on a positive note for the girls that were left. And yeah, Piper and Alex are still together despite their drama. I meant to talk about this last week, so I'll talk about it now. I told you in Temple about it. It was the Real World Atlanta that they stream on Facebook.
I meant to watch that, but I forgot.
I really like it because they have, I don't know if you all follow, it's a guy named Justin Blue. I forget where he's from, but he lives in Atlanta now. And so, black guy, long dreads, he's very pro-black and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And he's basically just an activist. He stands up for everything.
It's always some racial shit on MTV.
But I like, it's not MTV this time. Well, I guess it is.
But no, it's an MTV show, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I just like the controversy it has because it's, everybody else is it's like mostly white people, and it's a black dude, and it's like an Armenian girl, and then a Spanish girl. Spanish girl, she's here only because she has a DACA. The other girl, I think she's a legal citizen. I'm not fucking sure. And then, of course, the black dude, Justin, he's pro-black, whatever. But the white people, they basically feel like he's trying to push his beliefs on them and all this stuff. And it's all this controversy. I just think everybody should watch it because it's this bitch named Tova on there. I liked Tova at first. I don't like her no more. And she booed up with the other white boy. And oh no, it's another black dude. He's a gay Republican. How the fuck that works? I don't know.
I wonder why MTV has that though. Like has
on Facebook.
Yeah, like why can't they have it on the network?
I don't know. I have no clue.
So when they start the new season of Road Rules or whatever the fuck, or the challenge, are they going to be able to be on the challenge because it's not on MTV? I don't know.
Is this somebody told me this is like the final episode of the challenge? I mean, final season.
They said that every fucking season.
I don't watch it. I hate the challenge. Actually, that show gets on my nerves. That's all the shows I have. I have to finish the rest of my shows.
Okay. I still haven't seen Black Lady Sketch Show yet. Damn it.
I wanted to talk about that, but I only watched the first one. I have to figure out what day it comes on. I was wrong about the day, so I missed it.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. So I can see what's going on with that. Girl, tell you what, I was on Instagram the other day, and don't you know that wretched ass family reunion show? Lord God. So it was somebody made a post about it, right? It was so funny. Don't you know the light-skinned girl that has them fucked up wigs?
Yes.
Girl, so apparently they fucking cornrowed the side of the wig.
I saw that.
Somebody zoomed in and did it. Girl, I was just like, I commented, I was like, this is what I said. I was like, this is why I could not get past the first episode of this fucking show because this is ridiculous.
They said that baby.
It's fucking ridiculous, right? So then somebody replied to me and said, "Hold on, because somebody had the nerve to reply to me some bullshit."
But she didn't see that wig before she went in front of that camera?
It was god awful. It was terrible, girl.
I saw that.
So I was like, I said, this is why I couldn't get past the first. I said, no, this is what I said. I said, shaking my head. This is one of the reasons why I didn't continue watching after the first episode. And then somebody was like, the series is really good, funny, and it deals with racism and Afro-American culture. And I was like, I said, I'm aware of the series' intentions, but the scenes were way too predictable. The jokes were not good, and I'm just tired of the same formula when it comes to some black sitcoms. So somebody was like, go watch Proud Family, an OG Disney cartoon. There's also Black Lady Sketch Show on HBO. I said, excuse me, how you gonna tell me about Proud Family? Like, nigga, what the fuck? Anyway, so I was like, I said, I'm aware of these shows already, LMAO. And then somebody else was like, on the very first episode, when the studio audience was laughing super hard at the corny lines, I was done. That's what somebody else said.
Yeah,
I said, I agree, LMAO. Yeah, because like, what the fuck? Like,
I saw that, and I was like, I was going to send it to you.
It was gone. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
I'm not even going to show that.
I don't watch it. I'm not going to continue to watch it. The thing is, I tried to even watch the second episode, but I couldn't get through it. I couldn't do it. I even tried to jump around, like the little thing on the like fast forward and shit. Skip it a little bit. Bitch, it still didn't work for me. You know, sometimes when you skip shit, it's like, okay, cool. But like, no, it just didn't work. Anywhere that I landed on that clicker, it just didn't work for me. It was awful.
Well, you tried. That's all you can do. It's really not. It's bad. I tried to like it because of who's in it and the intentions of the show, and you know, I tried, but it's very. I just don't want to watch something where I know what's going to happen every second.
It's awful. And then I can't get over the scene when the girl like went around the corner and was like, yeah, I'm really a bad girl. Like she took
I knew she was going to do that.
Too, but the thing is, she took her hair out. Like, so is your hair being down sexy?
She was like
it's still molded into the ponytail. I can still see the dents in the ponytail. Like, what the fuck is the problem? Girl, I can't. Don't get me started on that bullshit. I can't do it. Anyway, so let me hold on. No, sorry, because I can't. Because that shit was awful. Like, how dare you? So I'm dumb. So you calling me dumb? So you calling me dumb? The show is like insult my intelligence. It was just awful.
Remember Jocelyn was like, I cannot.
It was god awful. Anyway, sorry. So Lasana, he's a friend of the show. And we have some topics to get to, but let me call him because he is late and he wants to eat and sleep.
I feel you.
So let me so first off, I'm gonna let me call his ass right now. Hold on.
That was a good laugh.
Like, how you going to? It's still her hair isn't even fully down yet. It's like it's still dents. It's still dents in the hair. So what's sexy about it, girl? Hey, Lasana, you're on Her the Podcast.
Hey.
Okay, so we call Lasana because recent. I can see a little smirk on your face right now. I can't, because we was talking shit earlier about something else. Anyway, so I'm calling Lasana because me and Lasana, we did a couple of bonus episodes together. One of them was R&B girls in the industry. The other one was the Nicki Minaj one, and then another one was what we do, Lasana?
Shit.
I think we did like the whole topic.
Oh yeah, the Rihanna joint.
we did. I think we did a solo. Yeah, we did a solo Nicki Minaj one.
Mm-hmm.
We had a couple. Like, it's just hard to
amount.
remember, but those are the main ones that I remember. The girls in the industries, and then we picked apart like Rihanna and Nicki Minaj. I want to believe we did one about Sierra, but I don't think we dedicated the whole podcast.
No, we can't do it. We can't do it first. She had to be a child. But anyways. Anyway, when didn't you argue with somebody in the comments about Sierra?
Yes.
Who was it? Who was it? Well,
Somebody was arguing me down in the
On
comments about
YouTube.
Sierra. Like, she's not even worth arguing over. Like,
anyway, so I call you because Meg Thee Stallion released her song "Hot Girl Summer" featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Nicki Minaj, and you know, everybody was hyped because, you know, we're not used to seeing Nicki embrace like a new girl. We're not used to this shit. We're not used to it.
Right.
And you know, in past episodes we mentioned, we said that Meg Thee Stallion is that bitch. You can't deny her bars. Like, if you hate on her, you're just a fucking hater. Like, you can't.
Right.
It's just undeniable. So somehow her and Nicki linked up or whatever, and they, you know, end up being on the song. And so it's called Hot Girl Summer or whatever. And like, I've been hearing mixed reviews. Some people love it. Some people like, like, there's other people that said, you know, there's some people that said, you know, they have heard better from both people. But I mean, so what do you think? Because I saw that you had a lengthy debate with somebody in the Shade Room comments. So I wanted you to go ahead and take the floor on your thoughts.
Honestly, you already know, I don't really care for the song.
Mm-hmm.
When it dropped, I was actually on vacation, and I just started seeing like all these posts with Nicki and May. So I was like, okay, what's going on? You know, they together, whatever. They talk about some drop. But I guess the new thing is drive the boat thing that everybody done jumped on now. Everybody want to drive the boat.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, there's so much going on. I was like, let me go listen to this song. So I played the song while I was in the Who. I played maybe like, I want to say I played like the first couple of seconds.
I like Ty Dolla $ign's chorus a lot.
I took it off because I didn't. It just, I guess, because I listened to it on my phone, it was just like it wasn't giving me what I needed. Like these, when I listen to a song at the bar. I mean, well, I don't want to say at the bar because that's what we need to make a rap song.
You said what?
Honestly, I need the beat, I need the bass, I need something. You know what I'm saying? I need the whole package. So when the song started, I immediately was like, you know, like I said, this already sounds like a Nicki Minaj rerun. Like,
Nicki Minaj what?
It's a top. That said, it sounded like a Nicki Minaj rerun.
Because Meg said that she recorded the song prior to even knowing that Nicki was going to be on it. So she had the song already done, and she added Nicki. Mm-hmm. She had the song already done, and she added Nicki in when they linked up on Live that one time on Instagram Live.
I saw somebody saying anything Nicki using her.
Huh? What'd you say, Latana?
I said Nicki Minaj's part did sound rushed, but when I ultimately gave it a chance, I was actually on the plane on my way back. I said, let me listen to one more time in my headphones. Let me hear with the bass. Let me hear with the boom. You know? I was like, oh, okay. It's okay. It's not, you know, Nicki Minaj just didn't give, like, she just didn't give me anything for real. And I almost felt like, even though she recorded that song way before, I even feel on Meg's part that it was a little lacking. Like, I was like, it seems like the song was initially made for Nicki Minaj. Like, I felt like they knew beforehand because I felt like Meg had to dumb down her bars for Nicki Minaj to be on the song. And that's honestly how
you think so?
And I think so, because I didn't get anything lyrically or sonically from the song. Like, I said, okay, it's cute. Everybody gonna jump on it because it's Nicki and Meg, and it's gonna be hot for a second because it's Meg and Nicki. Like, nobody seen it coming. I don't think a lot of people seen it coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, them just collabing and being together and Nicki embracing her. But it's also convenient because Nicki always jumps on the next hot thing. So I don't know why anybody felt like this would have been like, you know, like it was so surprising to people. Like Nicki Minaj, she always does that. She always jumps on the next thing trending and makes it.
So do you? I mean, so why do you think
and
like?
What better way to gain your following back or to generate another cult following by jumping on the next thing? You know.
So did you see their live? Did you see their live together? The second live they did when they were actually on the video shoot. Like, how do you feel about that?
I don't think I seen that one.
You think it was?
Was that the one where they had the green and the?
Yeah. You commented on the page. Yeah.
Well,
Do you think it was genuine? Like, so why do you think that she's like, why do you think that Meg is the one that she's like embraced? Because she does like shout out Asian doll and stuff like that, but like she's really like being visibly like embracing Megan Thee Stallion. Like, why do you think that she's doing this with Meg?
Like, as I piggyback back onto what I was saying earlier, I just feel like it's convenient for her. Like,
but why Meg? Why Meg?
Because Meg is hot. She's a hot chick.
But why not about what about Cardi? Remember when Cardi came out?
But listen, but at the same token, Nicki Minaj is probably threatened by her.
Yeah.
So what other way? What better way?
Because Meg write her shit.
Huh?
Because Meg writes her shit, all her shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Meg is another girl in the industry that can give Nicki pressure. You got to think about it. So what other better way than to just put your white flag up at the beginning? But okay, bitch, like, we cool. Like, we gonna collab. We gonna do this, whatever. We not gonna beef with each other because, you know, I have my following, you have your following, whatever. But I still feel like Nicki Minaj. Like, I'm just talking about this with one of my other friends, and she basically was saying the same thing. Like, she just feels like Nicki Minaj is 15 minutes that she always claimed that would never run up is actually coming. It's running up. Like,
because it's a lot of new girls.
It's a lot of new girls. It's a lot of new stuff going on. Even Cardi, like, nobody even actually, no one says, ooh, I'm waiting for the next Cardi song anymore. Like,
yeah, I've noticed it. I've noticed it, right?
Cardi B, 15 minutes went up fast, and it's so surprising. Like, I was just thinking about the other day, damn, where Cardi B at? Like, she made that one little song
but she's still selling out her little shows though. I will say that she's still selling out her concerts.
Like I said, she has a cult following now, so she's gonna be good. But
yeah. I think Cardi got some years on her, Lasana. I think Cardi got some years on her.
You think she got some more years?
I think she got some years on her though. I do.
I think she's still good, but I just if she's not careful, like she can.
Yeah, she need to stay out of the courtroom.
Everybody's jumping out here, little this, Asian this, baby this, and there's so many different rappers and up-and-coming ones that are actually lyrically better than a lot of the rappers that we have now. So. But that was it. That's honestly how I feel about it. Like, I gave the song another chance, and I'm gonna say it's okay. Hopefully that pleases some of the bar. Like, it's okay because I got shoot out on the Shade Room.
I know. I saw it. I saw it. But you would be so surprised at who attacks who, because I remember with the whole Sierra shit, we both got attacked. But I'm like, Sierra, but like no one cares about her. Like, how? So y'all just y'all so much of a fan of her that you attack me in the comments, but you don't support her when she, like, I don't understand it.
Yeah, like,
I don't see that support nowhere else.
I had commented on something somewhere. I forgot what I said about the song. I think I said it sounds like Meg Thee Stallion dumbed down her lyrics for Nicki to be on the track. That's what I said. Then I got this whole paragraph of why am I bitter? Why am I jealous?
It was a Nicki Stan page too. I think.
I'm a hater because I don't like the song, and I'm like, I don't understand why when you don't like something you're being a hater.
Yeah.
I like Nicki Minaj, and I said it in the message. I like her, but I'm not going to sit here and you're not going to press me out and force me to like something I don't like. So you can call me a hater, you can call me out my name, you can at me all night long. I'm going to still stand by my decision and my opinion that the song is just not for me. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
I feel like if you were drunk in the club and it came on, you would do a little bop.
That's what I was thinking about the other day. I was like, if I was drunk and my friends are alternative, and they keep into this, I know my old roommate. I know she gonna like this. I know she like this song. Matter of fact, she love Meg and she love Nicki. So I know if we end up going out together, I'm can't be dry. I'm gonna have to dance. So I'm gonna talk on Meg Carter, and then Nicki Carter come on, so act like a prude.
But Meg said that she recorded it before she knew Nicki was gonna be on it. So I mean,
that's what the dude did. That I was arguing. He said, "Oh, the song was today, even though Nicki was gonna be on it. How she dumbed down her vocals on her?"
I don't think Meg re-recorded nothing. You know, I don't think she did.
I don't either.
I don't know, but I just feel like the song.
You just not pleased. You not pleased. It's lackluster for you.
It was like for the hype of it all. Same thing with Megan's song, like the hype behind everything, like, and then you get the song and it's like, okay, it's just a typical Nicki Minaj type taking noises over a damn track. Like,
Stop it. But I just feel like I still feel the same way about that damn Megatron, and I will stand on it.
Yes.
And I will stand on it.
Not it.
But yeah, any last words, Lasana, before we conclude this you're our first call in too. I'm gonna do some more call ins, some more little conference calls, a little conference call segment. Huh?
That's all I have. I mean, like I said, I'm looking forward to. I want to say let's see the video. I don't know. Maybe the
video tie it all together.
The video can save it.
Yeah,
you know?
I need a visual.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just hope it makes it better for me because sometimes the visual will make a song better. So maybe I didn't give it enough of a listen. Cause usually, I mean, every time I listen to it, I always cut it off like right after Nicki's part.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah. He's
that's pretty much the whole song, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a
chance. I'm gonna give it a try, but for the bars out there, just know that I said the song is actually okay. So put me back in good standing with you. So I'm not getting chewed out on the shade room.
Yes, they go hard for her.
Ooh, Lord, it'd be a lot of fake pages too, Lasan. Don't even get discouraged. But all right. Well, thank you for calling in. All right, bye.
All right, bye guys.
Chile.
He said it didn't give me what I needed.
Right. Yeah. So that was. I mean, so what you think about this? Did you already say what you thought about the song, Taylor, or what?
No, I actually agree with Lasana. I think that I've heard better from both
lackluster.
of them.
It was
I like this
lackluster.
song. Like you say, you can we're gonna do a little bop. I'll pull it up my phone, listen to it. Like, you know, like I like it, but it's not something like, well, I be like, that joint go so fucking hard. Like, no. Like, when you first asked me, I was like, I like it. It's cool, but I wouldn't go past that. But, you know, like, hopefully the visual will give me something. And because sometimes it can save it and make you like the song a little bit later.
Yeah.
Because I really like...
I like the song.
Megan is my girl.
I like the song. I play it. It's whatever. I like it. Yeah.
I think it could be better though.
Yeah, but I feel like honestly, when it comes to the whole being better thing, I feel like, you know, I think every rapper has like those moments where like, okay, the bars are kind of like lackluster. Yeah, that's the word of the day, lackluster. Yeah, I think, you know, everyone has their off songs, their off days. You know what I mean? So
yeah, nobody's perfect.
And like I said before, like it was you know, she did the verse that same night when Megan asked her, and yeah, so okay, so a couple more things. Well, one more thing about Megan. So on Twitter the other day, somebody on Twitter, one of the blogs tweeted saying, like, you know, summer's almost over, so like, what are you guys gonna do and for the wintertime, right? And so Sweetie, she's another female rapper. I like her a lot. You know, she gets a lot of hate. People say she can't rap, blah, blah, blah. I think she's good. She's cool. She does. She has a lot of hate. But, you know, whatever. Anyway, my type is still climbing the charts, so whatever. But anyway, so the tweet was like, you know, it had like a Megan meme and said, okay, he was like, okay, hot girls, like, you know, summer's almost over, what y'all gonna do for the wintertime or whatever. And then Sweetie retweeted it and said, I got y'all, because she's the icy girl or whatever, right? So apparently, you know, of course, people came in and was like, girl, you can't rap, blah, blah, blah. Meg Thee Stallion got another alter ego called Tina Snow, because she has an alter ego named Tina Snow. And so it was a whole big thing about that. So here's the thing, right? A couple things, right? I'll keep saying this. I don't think she's bad. I think that she's improvement. Everyone needs improvement, but, you know, whatever. And I love her music. I love her projects, and a lot of times I feel like a lot of the hate, some critiques are genuine. Some people don't like her, like whatever. But a lot of times I feel like people just hop on this bandwagon of, okay, we hate her, okay, bet let's hate on her. You know what I'm saying?
I think that too.
Yeah, so it's a lot of bandwagon stuff too, and then also so I love this blog. I keep mentioning it, but it's this blog named Impressive TV on YouTube, and I follow it too.
Up, and I couldn't remember what you said it was called. Impressive,
yeah. So they do cool videos and shit, like, you know, of like the gossip and shit. So basically, they talk about this whole topic with the whole Sweetie Megan thing, hot girl and icy girl shit, right? So basically, like the lady that's on Impressive, you know, she voices everything on the video. She was trying to say like that. She was trying to say that Sweetie, because the thing is, like, she loves Sweetie too. Like she'll give Sweetie her props too, like on some videos. But this one, like, she basically trying to say, like, you know, Sweetie needs to find her own marketing strategy and not try to hop on the hot girl thing. But the thing is, like, I disagree with her, because I've been following Sweetie since the beginning, and Sweetie has always claimed to be the icy girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like she wasn't piggybacking off of Megan at all. I honestly feel like that whole tweet that she did, I feel like it was like a innocent tweet. it was just, I think it was just
I don't
innocent.
think it had to do with promo.
Yeah, it was just innocent. It was just innocent, you know?
I agree with that.
I feel like it was just an innocent thing. People just want to turn things into something that is not. I feel like this is not it.
She needs work, okay, but she out here getting her checks and
right.
what she got to do.
Yeah, and she still gets booked,
and
people be in the crowd singing along to her shit.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm not like, you know, I'm a City Girls fan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm big on Megan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know all sweetie stuff. I'm not big on her,
Mm-hmm.
but like. My type is a fucking bop. I'm gonna dance to that shit when I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
even her other songs. And the thing is, too, people love to be aggressive. People
really.
Love to be aggressive with their underdeveloped opinions because they love because her most popping songs, like she has like 2 popping songs, the Icy Girl and then My Type, and they're both.
Those I like too.
Yeah, but the thing is like. Those are her 2 main songs, Icy Girl and My Type, and those 2 songs are samples of like popular songs or whatever.
Yeah,
but the thing is, like people love saying like she never comes out with original music, but she has 2 EPs with original stuff on it. You just don't listen to her shit.
But that's
you just want to say it.
But at the end of the day, like even My Type, that's just a beat she took.
Yeah.
She didn't take all the lyrics.
But the thing is, you're rapping her lyrics, not Petey Pablo's lyrics.
That's what I'm
saying. You're not singing Freely no more. You singing My Type.
And she's not the only one to do that. There's plenty of other people to do that.
But they love
Drake stole Genuine B. Like people do.
They love tearing down girls.
People steal beats all the time. People steal lyrics all the time. Like reference other people. That's what they do. Like, stop trying to penalize her for it.
Yeah. So, and they love to, yep. And then the thing is, like, you're paying homage to a classic.
On top of that,
the thing is, like, listen, like, she gonna get all her hate, and I'm glad that she even tweeted, I posted on the page, she was like, you know, I see that it's a trend to hop on this I don't like sweetie train, but I'ma still get these platinum plaques and keep hitting these charts, Icy Gang. And she's on Billboard right now. Icy Girl went platinum, and I think My Type is gold now. Boom.
I mean, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing right. So she doing something right.
Yeah. But I think it's always overwhelming being a celebrity. Those comments, like those, I be going through her comments. Some of them just be wild. You
gotta know how to take
that shit is wild. I know a lot of people be having little breakdowns. I'm sure she had a little. She's still fairly new, so I'm sure she had a breakdown.
That's a lot to get used to. People talking about you constantly. Like you can go online and search stuff, and people talking about you every time you turn around. It's like. You're literally, the whole world is viewing you and saying what they feel. Because
the thing is, people hop on other people's opinions.
That's the thing about social media. It's like a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
Because people can say what they want to have behind the keyboard, but they can say you trash online, but they're gonna say you trash.
And a lot of them be fake pages.
Yep.
Yeah.
With no damn profile picture to it or nothing.
Yeah. So that's that.
I like her.
That. So speaking of the other girls, did you hear about the Young Miami stuff where she got shot at?
Yes,
I was
wild. So worried.
Yeah. So she was in Miami and like they shot because she has a G-Wagon. They shot up her G-Wagon or whatever. Luckily she's fine, but that would have shook me up. So everybody was saying like, oh, this could have been a Kodak thing. I didn't know that she had beef with Kodak.
Was saying that.
I didn't know she had no beef. I didn't know that because her baby father is 808 Southside.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know him?
I heard of that name.
Yeah, Southside. That's her baby father. That's who she's pregnant by right now. And so I guess like him and Kodak got some beef or whatever. They trying to say, oh, it's the baby father fault for having beef.
I'm trying to figure out the connection.
I don't. The things I'm like, I didn't know it was a beef with Kodak at all. I didn't know. So apparently one time, because Kodak in jail right now.
He said something about punch her in her stomach.
Yeah, sit on her, punch her in the stomach. Yeah. So yeah, he did a freestyle over the phone from jail, and he basically said some freestyle. And basically, I'm a punch her in the stomach. I'm like, y'all, wow. So
well, who says that?
He's crazy, and I think he apologized afterwards. I don't know, but anyway.
Apology, bitch. I can't stand him.
Yeah, so it was.
He does not know what to tell his black ass mouth.
Ooh, Lord. But anyway, so that was. I mean, I'm glad she's okay. No one wants to. I mean, even if she wasn't pregnant, that's still, no one wants to get shot at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but something has nothing to do with you.
And you going home, or you in your city. You know what I'm saying?
Minding your business in your car.
Oh, I think isn't Kodak from Miami or Florida? He's from Florida, right?
Miami.
I keep thinking he's from New Orleans. I get New Orleans and Florida accents kind of mixed up a little bit sometimes because they both down south. Because Florida got
New Orleans got that sexy accent.
Mm-hmm. But anywho,
yeah, baby.
Anywho, so did you hear about the bullshit that Liz, another female rapper, another hate train? Did you hear about the whole Lizzo thing?
What?
So apparently, I guess you know how Lizzo is. You know her music. You know her music is like, it's like she's very talented. Her music has a very wide range.
Yes.
And so she can easily be put in like this pop bubble. or whatever, because she can sing and play instrument,
about.
and she raps and she writes all these things. So this is the thing, like people, I guess people try to put her in this like, oh, you're pop or whatever, right? Because her music is played on the black stations, her music is played on the white stations, all the stations.
She got all kinds of fans,
right? So so I guess she gets frustrated about people putting her in this box and like she's not consider her a rapper or whatever. So she basically, all she tweeted was what did she say? She said hold on.
I know exactly.
She said sometimes I get pissed that there are people who call Future and Sway Lee rappers and still question whether or not I belong in the rap conversation. But then I remember I have the number 4 song in the country. I'm gonna go back to my dream job and log off, right? So people on Twitter, they either can't read or comprehend or can't do both. So they took it as her taking jabs at Future and Sway Lee. So she was trending on Twitter, and of course they did the whole like convenient fat jokes. They fucking photoshopped one picture of Future. They photoshopped one picture of Future with all his awards, and they photoshopped a picture of her with a whole bunch of KFC chicken buckets and shit. So they did that fucked up shit to her. And so the thing is, like, she was not dissing them. She was basically saying, like, Sway Lee's he damn near be singing. Future damn near be fucking singing too. They do the same thing that she does.
She was saying.
Lizzo do the same thing Future and Sway Lee do, and they still be rappers. They still consider rappers.
She was saying. She did not try to bring them down at all. And them fat jokes and stuff, that shit is disgusting.
But the thing is, she knows she fat, so that was whatever.
Well, why make fun of it for what?
Yeah, because it's convenient. People are dumb. It's convenient.
That's what they can say.
And I wonder if they got fucking suspended off of Twitter because I'm mad.
Oh yeah, Danielle got suspended for 6 days.
That's some bullshit.
For a reply.
Lord God.
To something somebody else.
This is the second time I got suspended. I'm gonna have to. I wrote Twitter back because I'm sick of this. Anyway,
they're gonna reply to tomorrow at least.
So I don't even know if I want to talk about this, but so the other day, last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever, Blueface was on some interview. I think he was on Big Boy's Neighborhood. He said that he has like had sex with over a thousand women this year or something like that.
He don't look that good, and he's bony.
I love me a thin one, but I'm just saying, like, do you think that's true?
Have you noticed his eyes look like he wears eyeliner?
I don't know. I didn't notice that.
I love makeup. I noticed that shit. It look like he wears eyeliner all the time. But that's just the way
a lot of niggas have pretty eyelashes.
Yeah, he just has eyes like that. But now, I think that he's a certified hoe. Like 1,000.
Didn't he have 2 girlfriends? One of them was his baby mother.
Yeah, one was baby mother, one was just another bitch, and they was all living together. They think they star.
I think he was probably over exaggerating. Matter of fact, no, he's rich. I don't think he's over exaggerating. He probably had the thing is like I feel like it went up, and then plus like a lot of those interactions are probably threesomes and foursomes and fivesomes. So if you do the proper math, it probably
he's that type. He like a lot of women to be around. Like that's the type.
I'm so used to niggas over exaggerating their shit, lying on their dick, lying on this, lying on that.
He could have done that as well, but. I ain't gonna say I put it past him, cause like you said, he's famous now, got money. He just bought a nice house in Atlanta. I think.
I don't think it's Atlanta. I think somewhere else. I don't think it's
wherever the fuck it's at. It's a nice big house, and so he got some coins. Bitches see that. He already got 2 girlfriends.
No, he broke up with one of them. So right now he's just with a baby.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, if they're cool with him being with other bitches, we're having a throuple. Why the fuck wouldn't he be when they be cool with him bringing other bitches in? Like, fuck, they probably have threesomes all the time with another girlfriend or with another bitch. Like, that should probably happen all the time. Don't let them go on tour. That's going to up the number.
Yeah.
So, I'm really not shocked. I think I'm like, ew, but hope you use protection.
Yeah, so
it's a lot of vaginas.
Right. So, okay. So, are you familiar with the whole April Jones, Moniece, Lil Fizz, Omarion shit?
Yes.
Okay, so here's let me give you a preface or whatever the fuck, a synopsis or whatever. So basically, April? Yeah, you know what? I'm leaning towards the Moniece side, honestly, because I feel like Moniece, she can be crazy, whatever the fuck you want to call her, but she has not told a lie, and she constantly provides accurate receipts.
All the time.
Period. So she did. I wish you would have saw that damn Hollywood Unlocked interview I sent you. But she did a whole interview on Hollywood Unlocked. Basically, so this is the whole thing. So Moniece. Okay, so apparently April is messing around with Lil Fizz. And April is Omarion's baby mother. Omarion is Lil Fizz's bandmate, right? From B2K. Oh wow, yeah, ex-fiance. They was engaged.
That's even worse.
But anyway, so this is the thing. They try to get this whole narrative of like Moniece like still wanting Fizz and being jealous that April has Fizz, and I don't think that's the case at all. I think that Moniece has moved on. I think the main thing is her child, and I really do believe that. And she doesn't like how. And I feel like I watched enough interviews and I've seen enough lives and enough shade room videos to know that April has like stepped across the line when it came to coming at Moniece and the whole child thing as well. And I feel like Lil Fizz is fucked up too for not checking April and stuff. Because at the end of the day, whether you like Moniece or not, that's still your baby. That's the baby of your fucking child.
At the end of the day, y'all stuck with each other.
Yeah. So I feel like April has like crossed the line with disrespecting her and like, you know, because the thing is like her child is around April too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's a respect thing, and I think that's Moniece's main thing. And so there was other things about how like, you know, Lil Fizz got April pregnant. And then apparently he made her get an abortion, and then April said that's not true, and blah 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 blah. And so the thing is like at first, Lil Fizz and April were denying that they were even fucking together.
Yep.
So I don't believe nothing you say, April.
This is my thing.
Did you see April's live when she was on How and whatever the fuck? She was like, ASAP Rocky wants to fuck this fat pussy. The game like want to fuck this fat pussy.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Girl. So
I've seen just on the show alone, 11 Hip Hop, Lil Fizz has a history of letting his girlfriends disrespect Moniece.
Yeah.
Even we know Moniece crazy and whatever, but you still not gonna disrespect her.
Yeah. Like and that's fucked up, and that's her main shit.
That just make him look like a bitch to me. Yeah, that's a girl. I got
a lot to say too, bitch.
That's a girl, but you still need to tell her you need to there needs to be a lot of respect. Point blank, period.
So this is the thing. So Jess Hilarious and April, like they're actually really good friends, and so I didn't know that they at one point they felt. I knew they were friends. I remember seeing April on Jess Hilarious's stories on Instagram and stuff. But apparently they had a falling out at one point. I didn't notice at all. But they had a falling out at one point. So I guess Jess Hilarious and Moniece were talking to each other, you know, because they had they had in common. They didn't like April and you know whatever. Mm-hmm. And so first let me pull over real quick. So first. So yeah, first, Jess Hilarious and April went on Instagram Live recently, talking because it was after the whole thing about how Moniece like said that April was pregnant, but then said that Lil Fizz made her get an abortion or whatever. Yeah. So Jess Hilarious and April went on Live the other day and was saying like, oh, like you know basically like, oh look, here it goes again with the rumors and shit. Ain't nobody getting no abortion. Nobody was pregnant in the first place. Blah blah blah. Jess Hilarious is telling her little jokes or whatever the fuck, and then. Moniece was like, oh, Jess, you want to hop in this, bitch? Okay, well, remember that one time when we was talking about April and you sent me a whole bunch of voice notes talking shit about April to tell her business? All right, bet. So Moniece went on Live and was like, she played all the voice notes. Jess Larry was talking mad shit about her, saying that April fucked this nigga, this nigga, and April be on drugs and da da da. Hold on. Like, once again, I'm going to say that I love Impressive TV and I'm about to play this video because they had all the, she has all the, she has, girl. Oh, let me see who I'm gonna start at.
I've been seeing Moniece since.
Let me just play this because it's a couple minutes. We gonna play this shit right, y'all. Hold on.
I want to hear it.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
And in those audio messages, Jess was dogging out Lil Fizz and her supposed friend April Jones. Now, this was during a time when Jess fell out with April and Fizz, so she was mad. And she vented to Moniece.
Today I saw a heavy Instagram influencer in the comments defending April. That same influencer is the person I'm saying I had that conversation with via text. So I commented back and said, come on now, so-and-so. I know you're not defending this bull. Only because just here, July 16 and 17, you were in my text messages. Now, granted, I did text you and say, get your friends. You sent me 9 voice notes.
So she was saying that Jess Hilarious sent her voice notes like in July, like last month or whatever. So like once again, like Jess Hilarious on Live with April the other day, basically like clowning Moniece, saying Moniece is crazy, you're lying, she's not pregnant. It's been a pregnancy rumor here. It's always been a pregnancy rumor with April. Blah 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 blah. She would have been due by now, but all the fucking rumors have been since months ago. Whatever the fuck, whatever. Right. So anyway, let me go ahead finish it.
She fake as fuck.
Yeah, we going.
And when Nan voice note, when Nan text, nice. But then you want to go live with the it's cool, people make up. Just make sure that when you're in a state of disarray, you don't say too much. Because I could play all 9 voice notes.
And she did.
Oh, and I downloaded them. All 9. So even if they were deleted from the cloud, they're in my files.
Girl, yeah. So I was like, boy, you don't get the fuck out my motherfucking face. Because when they came here to do the Millennium Tour, I paid for my own fucking tickets. I wasn't trying to ask Fizz for no motherfucking tickets or whatever. Like, you know, I was originally supposed to do. Because, girl, April was like, she supposed to have been coming here to go to the show with me or whatever, but I didn't call her or some shit, so she telling him I'm phony, and I don't do good with friendships, because I just stopped talking to her once I moved from LA. First of all, I never moved from LA. I have a place in LA, a place in Atlanta, and my home that I own is in Baltimore, and it takes 2. You don't hit me up either when I'm not in LA. So, but I don't have a problem with that. I just know I see you when I come to LA. So, you know, he her f***ing puppet dog. He gonna do whatever the she wanna do and all that shit. So I tried to, you know, get backstage. Well, I did get backstage at the Millennium Tour. I just go speak to all of them because I'm cool with B2K. I'm cool with them and shit. So I go to his firm. I'm like, yo, what's up? He telling security to come up there like, oh, I'm getting a massage. I don't know what type of fag you think. Nigga, get the out of here, Fizz, because I really embarrass you, nigga. Because I done seen some being around y'all. So don't go there with me on no bull like that. You man, you bitch. I was so mad. I really wanted to really fight both of them. Like, out of here. I'm not no fucking fluke. It's not Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. So, I don't know. He gonna tell me. I seen him in the airport the next day. So I'm like, yo, I don't like that phony shit you did. You feel me? Like, if y'all don't f*** me, that's cool. But don't try to treat me like that in my own city, because I had you beat the f*** up. That's on God. So they like, you don't think it's crazy how, you know, April just vented to me, you know, how you just left her high and dry. The f*** you mean left her high and dry? You come to me over a that every rapper she come in contact with. Stop playing with me, yo. Really stop playing with me.
And that was that's the truth. And that's real.
Like, yo, let me just fall back and you know, I ain't never answered, you know, no more, never reached out to her, none of that shit. So, you know, we haven't spoken in a long time. But he gonna tell me, oh, it was just sneaky how you try to get backstage and you know you wasn't with April. Because you talking about that's my first of all, y'all didn't even do the show at an arena. Y'all did it at a college. Then
they did at UMBC.
Cool. I didn't know that your girl was in her feelings like that about me. Like I'm her something. No, we was friends. Then in the conversation, you gonna tell me, and it's just up because you know a lot of things about us that don't nobody know. We let you in on, you know, this a secret. And when the did y'all think it was a secret, my nigga? Everybody know y'all fucking around. Get the out of here. And you wanna who on live talking about everybody ran up in her pussy and shit. Get the out of here. And then as sad as that look, you feel me? Like, this is the person you fighting for, Drew. Like, that's some clown nigga. She a fucking lost cause. The bitch is wild. On all types of fucking drugs.
Yeah, I mean that's wow. Yeah, she was saying some real shit. Hold on, it's about to continue, but like that shit, like you're being for real. I believe everything that she was, all the shit that she was saying about her ass too, because she knows.
Hold on. The next day and keep kissing her kids in the mouth. Get the out of here. I'll put you out there. I'm talking about when I was living in LA, you know, when I was out there, staying out there, you know, to shoot the sitcom, this bitch will go out every night. Guess who the would have her kids? Your baby father. He had her kids more than she did. But you, every opportunity you get, you bashing Omarion. This nigga ain't say nothing to you yet. Nothing about you yet. You look so fucking stupid. And this is the bitch you want to be with, Fizz. You stupid, nigga. She done already told you dumb. Like April told Drew one night she was with ASAP. You know, she was thirsty for this nigga too.
Yeah, she told
Drew, he's my prototype. Like, you can't get, you know what I'm saying? This is who I want to be with. This is my prototype. Fizz sitting there looking dumb and ain't say nothing. So, this the nigga you like, this nigga you, why you putting up with this from one of your band members, baby mothers, nigga? You stupid or no? And ASAP planner gonna have her keep having her come to the studio when he got a hella other that, and she's sitting there really, really sitting there instead of leaving. I was the a nigga would tell me come to the fucking studio and he there with other bitches. This Ray B, a orgy? Exactly. Then this really broke down months, well, weeks later after she seen the interview that ASAP did where he said he had a girlfriend. I'm the first person she called. She got a girlfriend. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay, all right. What you thought you was gonna be? And then she got Drew dummy tucked off for when it don't work out with other niggas and shit. And he just there playing with his hair and shit. The fuck is wrong with you? Watching her kids and doing everything for her. Out of here, nigga.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
The next time a wants to talk
See
about me.
See, and the thing is, like Moniece, this is the thing. Moniece, she's very like transparent with like whatever mental issue she has, you know. And I feel like honestly, everyone has some sort of like depression issue or some sort of whatever issue. We just don't fucking know it, right? But my whole thing is like, Jess Hilarious and April were like BFFs, and they fell out or whatever, right? And I feel like 98% of what Jess was saying to Moniece, that shit was true. You did fuck A$AP Rocky. You was fucking around. You was doing all these things. One thing I did was like when she probably did over exaggerate her like leaving the kids with Fizz all the time because shit.
Every night.
Yeah, I don't believe that part, but.
Shit,
but everything else is just like, yeah, like she's telling the fucking truth. Like, yeah, you were on this drug. When she was on live saying fat pussy this and fat pussy that, she was clearly under the influence.
Yep.
Clearly. You said you fucked the game. We all know you fucked A$AP Rocky. Who else was it?
But she said she told Fizz that shit
to his face
with her,
and she was like, he was like, Jess, we let you in on our secret and blah blah blah. She was like, nigga, oh yeah, everybody know that y'all fucking. Like, what secret is that? Like, what? Everybody know y'all fucking. Like, but she was like, yeah, you fuck every rapper you come in contact with and blah blah blah. You know that shit true.
I ain't seen no lie in it. I don't think.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. So she released, like, Moniece released her little shit or whatever, and then so then I guess following that, Jess Hilarious and April got on live again together, the little 2-way live or whatever, and they tried to like clean it up, basically saying, I mean, I told April that I talked shit about her at one point, whatever the fuck. I mean, it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? Bitches do this. Hold on.
Don't try to clean it up.
She bogus as hell.
Hold on.
Yes, you were bogus, but the thing about it is, the smart thing about it is at least you did tell me you talked about me, but it was interesting to hear what you said, because half of that, more than half of that, wasn't the truth. So that's number one. Number two, then your got played because she recorded your dumb and then went live with it, thinking she was doing something. But see, her motive is not anyone other than me,
you, and
true. Period.
Bitch wasn't even thinking about me. She just.
That's why I be trying to tell people, y'all gotta stop believing what y'all see.
No,
on the
and I'm gonna stop that right here, because this whole live was them trying to clean it up. But the thing is, like, I feel like April, you look dumb regardless, because she talked shit about you and they told me something more than half of it wasn't true. Bitch, she said everything that was like. What you mean more than half of it was true? She can. It was not no fucking lie. She gave specific scenarios. She, you know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers give you scenarios, yeah, she look dumb too. She look a fake ass bitch.
She does.
Just look a fake ass bitch. And they trying to be on live and clean it up and act like whatever.
That made it look worse.
They keep trying to say Moniece is crazy. Yeah, she's crazy, but like no, like she's defend you, because she did that because Jess, you inserted yourself on that live initially trying to clown her ass, and then she came back with receipts on your ass.
One thing I will say, Moniece is loyal, and she do not lie.
Period.
You fuck her
I'm
over.
on Moniece's side, bro. I don't care. After I saw that Hollywood Unlocked interview that she did, bitch, I'm on her side. Fuck that shit, because like April, you rude as fuck. I see how she steps across the line. That's trifling. Yes, you did. Like, nigga, if you fuck niggas, you fuck them, okay? But don't sit there and lie and say you didn't, nigga. You sat there and lied the whole damn time about you and Fizz. We're not together. We're just friends. No, y'all been we all know. So why would I believe about you not fucking every nigga you come across, every rapper you come across, bitch?
Have you watched that?
What the fuck? Nah, girl, stop watching that.
No,
horrible acting.
I watched it since it started back, and he was just like, we was basically he was like him and Marion just bandmates. They not friends.
Exactly, but for months,
But
you were sitting there lying. You were sitting there lying. But that. But the thing is, for months, you and April have been lying on the Shade Room and on Instagram Live and all that shit about y'all not being y'all are lying.
So if y'all just bandmates,
you're fucking lying.
For?
You know what? Because he probably was saying that because he knew that she was fucking with A$AP Rocky and the game, and he ain't want to look. You still look dumb regardless, and then she looked fake as fuck for that. Like, stop it.
It looked worse trying to clean it up. She tried to
say she's like, come on, y'all. All y'all have talked shit about y'all friends. I'm just being exposed about it. No. It's still things that I don't say about people when I'm falling out with them.
It's people I'm not friends with to this day, and there's things they told me that I ain't never told nobody else.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be no fake ass. But she put all that girl business out there.
I wouldn't even. If I did that, because she thought that it wouldn't. I mean, then again, people do talk through voice messages all the time, but she probably was like, "I'm especially do this so it won't be no receipts." But still, she recorded it.
She downloaded
them shits. Yeah, but
because they deleting like 2 minutes.
Right, but no, my shits be staying.
It give you the option to keep it. Like when the other person get it, give you the option to keep it.
I don't click keep. It just stays there.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe I don't know.
Set up
I don't know. But
my
yeah,
shit
like,
do I want to keep it, and I think it goes away after a while because I don't be keeping that shit.
Honestly, I wouldn't even feel comfortable being after I told all your shit like that. I wouldn't even feel comfortable with myself still being your friend again after I did all that shit. Because April said like, yeah, you did tell me that you talked shit about me. I just didn't know what it was. So apparently, of course, she ain't. I don't know.
But if you're my friend, why are you talking shit about me?
Is that? But no, they fell out. They fell out. Yeah.
But so what? Why are you talking shit about me?
The thing is like you sat there and told her you talked shit about her. You just didn't tell her what it was. Why not tell her what it was? That's how I know they both full of shit. Like, she told you that she talked shit about you really April, y'all fake friends. I would never. I wouldn't feel comfortable.
I wouldn't even did no live with this bitch trying to explain it. No.
I don't know why Just even inserted herself like that. But she get mad when people get in her fucking business.
She get mad when somebody call her ass baldhead.
She get mad when people call her ugly.
Cause have you seen her ponytail?
What ponytail? That little.
They be going on her. This on Wild 'N Out. Like recently, one of the newest episodes. They said something about her ponytail.
Oh Lord! But I mean, hey, at this point she built a tough skin anyway. But that little line she said about it being at a college, not a
that was
thing.
Funny
because it was true. It was at UMBC.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I was laughing. That was funny. I didn't know that.
But yeah, like I just feel like. I don't know. The thing is like with the whole Moniece thing, like they love calling her crazy and delusional, things like that. But and like they love being. The thing is, I hate when people are so convenient with their cover ups and with their bullshit. It's convenient for you to call Moniece crazy. It's convenient for you. It's convenient for you to say that she's not over Fizz. When I feel like she is.
She's
who wants to be who in their right mind? Who in the like mind you? I'm saying right mind. Who in their right mind would want to be a Fizz? Like she said, listen, watch that fucking interview, bruh. She said that he was on a run at one point. He ain't had no fucking nowhere to live. He was staying with his mother at one point. Like who would want to like what?
Fuck no. But she don't want to be with him. She's made it clear since the Love and Hip Hop. Hollywood's been out. She does not want to be with him. She does not want to be with him.
The thing is, what reminds me of this, and this is even in life too. When people do something to you, when they do like something shady to you, or just do something to you, and like you react in a way that may be intimidating to them, or maybe in a way that they're not prepared, they love saying, "Oh, you're crazy. I can't handle you. You're just too much. You're no."
No, but you just can't handle it.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
Yeah.
I just went off on your ass, and now you can't.
You couldn't handle the response to your bullshit.
But then,
so now you want to be
doesn't
convenient.
make her crazy. I think she does crazy things. I'm not gonna say she's
that's
crazy.
fine, but I feel like
I like Moniece personally.
It's just due. It's just I feel like that's just.
But you can't get mad over somebody how they react to crazy shit. Moniece been through some crazy shit in life. Yeah. You can't sit here and be mad at somebody or say you don't agree with how they reacted. That's like how people react. That's their first instinct.
If I talk shit about my friend and we friends again, this me and my conscience like look. I said XYZ about you, bitch. I said that you suck this nigga dick, and I said I just wouldn't feel right with me just knowing that I said these things about you and me not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, and if you don't want to be my friend,
that's
cool. I get
listen.
It. But like I want to throw that on the table.
You know what I'm saying? Because listen to me. I don't know. The thing is, I don't know if you believe in karma, but what always what happens in the dark
always come out.
All right,
that shit will haunt me. I couldn't.
Yeah, so
because I can't be no fake ass friend.
But I was like, why did she even insert her? Like, I get it, you April are tight, but like, damn, bitch, why you insert yourself?
That was none of her business.
Insert yourself in this boy and then try to call her a clown for pulling out receipts on y'all. And the thing is, she tried to say, oh yeah, this was all about getting back at April. This wasn't about me. This wasn't about me. No, bitch, you inserted yourself and she pulled out receipts on you. You tried to clown her and she clowned your ass.
And now you mad. That's what that was. You should like what you talk shit about her for? Monique, she a loyal bitch. You fuck her over. She always got a receipt for something.
I think it's just a natural thing for you to listen, girl.
Because listen, if you come to me talking about somebody else the way she was talking about April,
and then clown me the next and one.
But if that's supposed to be your friend, you talking about her like that, ain't no telling what you just said about me. So I would have kept them receipts too.
If April dumbass, you gonna still be just. She probably gonna still be just friends. She probably don't got no fucking real friends.
She probably don't. You see, they try to got they cool. They probably fake friends and still go out. Whatever.
She probably used Jess for clout. Jess probably used her for clout, or probably.
What does April do though? Like,
she's a pretty girl.
Does she like?
She actually can sing a little bit.
Oh, she does sing.
Yeah.
I haven't heard. No, I heard a little something.
She could sing.
On Love and Hip Hop or whatever, but yeah. I don't.
But she just her actions are so clown like. It's just like, who cares?
And the thing is, before I knew how she was, I used to like April. Okay.
Yeah, because she's a pretty girl.
She's a pretty girl. Cool. She has 2 beautiful kids.
But Omarion mother never liked her. She always thought that Omarion mother. Sometimes mamas be crazy too, because you know how moms are about their sons.
Yeah, like look at Jim Jones' mother.
Who Lord? But anyway, she was. Oh God, it's always the moms and the son though. It's like always a crazy thing with the mom and the son.
It is. But those be like the mama's boys though.
Yeah.
Like look, Lil Scrappy is a mama's boy. Jim Jones is a mama's boy.
But it always be crazy about their son. It's crazy.
Too. Yeah. They be the mama's boys.
Lord. Yeah, so she was warning Omarion about April or whatever, child. But Lord, that's a lot of mess, a lot of
trash.
But yeah, another thing too is speaking of trash. The other day, so I guess Miley and Liam broke up again.
Girl, yeah.
And they weren't married for after less than a year of marriage. Cause they were together for a while before. Then they broke up, and then she tried to be black and stuff. Tried to be black. She was in her little black era. And then they got back together again. That's when she released a little country album that flopped. And then that's trying to be black again. So when she got black, I'm like, I knew something's up with you, because I feel like Liam left your ass when you started wilding out.
That's what I was gonna say. He said he don't. That's not how he acts. He don't like when she get crazy. Yeah,
he don't like that shit. But then when she gets crazy, that's how I know they're not together no more. Because when she does that, she do that shit. So I should have known there was some bullshit going on. So yeah, they're in the process of like, I guess, like ending their marriage or whatever. And so then she was caught like making out with Brody Jenner's ex-wife or some shit like that.
Wait, they're not married anymore?
I didn't know he was. Yeah, some blonde girl. He's right here on the Shade Room.
They have like a whole music group together.
Who?
I haven't heard they sing together.
No, that's you talking about the other one. Talking about Brody from the Hills, not the older brother.
Oh.
Yeah, not the motherfucking.
Brody is so cute.
Where he at? Oh, it's on the Shade Room. I think I bookmarked it. It was a hot ass. I'm like, good Lord. Oh, did I bookmark it? Oh, I didn't.
So Liam ain't like that shit.
Cause I was like,
Liam is very conservative.
Yeah, you can tell. Like he don't like that shit.
He's very conservative. She wild as fuck.
She just does it for attention. I just don't. She know her. She just dumb. She just right here. My spotted locking lips with Brody Jenner's ex-wife.
Wow.
Yeah. So then Brody. She
do whatever to get her name in somebody's mouth.
So then Brody, he what happened with Brody? He like commented, was like not commented, but he threw shade at something about Miley. He was like saying like, oh, watch me make out with I'm gonna make out with Liam next or whatever, fuck, for some clout or whatever, fuck. And then Miley caught wind of it and was like, go take a nap in your truck again or something like that. I guess he took a nap in his truck at one point on the hills.
I think his wife was mad that he came home real late, and so instead of hearing her mouth, he just slept in the truck.
Yeah, he was like, go take a nap in the truck.
It wasn't like a big. She tried to make that something. He came home like 4 a.m. and she was mad about it because he said he was gonna be home. He said I was gonna be home like 12 and didn't come home at 12, and came home 4 and didn't call her nothing. So she was just like annoyed about it. But it was he just slept in his truck and they were cool the next morning. It was fine.
Yeah.
She's made a big deal out of it, but anyway.
Whatever. But yeah, so I guess
I watch it because the boy Justin is still sexy as fuck. Anyway,
girl. But yeah, so I guess she's like doing her thing now. Listen, when she do that, the thing is like, okay, honestly, I feel like
But she know he don't like it. Why does she keep doing it?
I guess that's the thing. This is the thing. I think Molly is like this. I think she's wild and crazy. I think that Liam is not like that, and that he doesn't like that. But I think that's who she is, and that's why they keep breaking up, because that's who she is. She can help, but some white people are crazy like that. They just crazy and they just like to be clout chasers.
I just got deja vu. I don't know.
That's just how she is. This is how she is.
Yeah, and if that's how you, like, whatever you are, if this is how you are, you can't help but be yourself.
And even I think her family, like, even Noah's her little sister's the same way. Like, she be doing little shit here and there.
I like her sister.
I like her sister a lot too. Like, she's very cool. Like, she's very Solange, like the Solange of the whatever. Anyway, but yeah, so that's that on Miley. I just wanted to say that. Even though, like I said before, I can't stand Miley and her actions. I think she's trash when it comes to anything else. But I will continue to say that her music is great. I love her music. Bangers is still one of my favorite albums. I think that it's a really good body of work. And I think you in general, you are trash when it comes to just your conduct, just everything.
You're not black. Stop it.
So stop it. Anyway, so anything else that you want to discuss before we close out this topic of the trash?
Let me check.
Before we take out the trash, rather.
Oh, did y'all hear some music? Real quick, my baby father dropped his album.
Who, Rick Ross?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the thing. About the music thing. So, Rick Ross dropped the album, and then also today we're recording this on Monday night right now, so it'll be out Tuesday. But this upcoming Friday, is a lot of music dropping. Normani just announced her new song coming out, called Motivation, coming out this Friday.
I did hear.
And then Quality Control, like that, the Migos label, they dropping their shit on Friday too. Who else dropping something on Friday? I
didn't know about QC.
It's some videos coming out on Friday too, I think. Yeah, so it's this.
The
thing is, like, they stay doing this shit. Everybody dropping shit on the same day.
They do, and it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming.
But and then Aaron Ray. I talked about him in our early episodes. Aaron Ray, I like him a lot too. Aaron Ray and Kalani have a song together. They dropped down on Friday too. So it's like, ooh, Lord child.
Okay.
Ooh, Lord child, that's a lot.
Did you see her recently? I don't know where she was taking
BeautyCon, yeah.
Yeah, it was BeautyCon. So
yeah, she looked really good. Mm-hmm. She looked real good.
People trying to say she don't take baths and shit.
What?
So people were trying to say she dirty. She don't take, because one time she said something. It was a while back. Was like, you don't gotta take a bath every day. So everybody would call her dirty after that.
Oh wow.
That was like a few years ago. But yeah.
Wow.
You do have to take a bath every day. You have to bathe daily.
I mean, that's saying we all do. I mean, sometimes we do skip baths, but I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah. Anything else that you want to say? Before we wrap up this show, you have any?
Wait, why is my phone playing Brick House?
Oh shit.
That's on my phone.
You talking about bricks earlier. Oh shit.
The Commodores. I didn't even know this was on my phone. I'm old.
It just started playing out of nowhere.
Yes.
You was talking about bricks earlier though. That's what happened. We talked about bricks.
Oh, they listening.
Mm-hmm. Told you.
The government is listening. Okay.
Anyway. So yeah. Anything else you want to discuss about music? That's all my.
No, I just have a quote.
Well, go ahead. So go ahead. Close it out with a positive quote.
Excuse me, my allergies, my nose is stuffy. So, this quote says, change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. And that is by President Barack Obama, because I don't consider the one we have for president.
LMAO.
So, yes.
Anyway.
That is the quote.
All right.
For the week.
So, thank you guys for watching Heard the Podcast. I'm sorry. Thank you guys for listening to Heard the Podcast. I'm tripping.
I didn't even catch that.
My bad. Thank you guys for listening to Heard the Podcast. I'm so tired. You can find us at Heard the Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all those good things. You can find me, Dani DeVito _ on Instagram, Dani DeVito with 1_ on Twitter.
And you can find me, Taylor, at Katie Heron, CadyHern, on all the platforms you can think of.
Thank you guys for listening. And one more thing too, MTV, you got it right this time, because we were definitely going to cuss your ass out if you didn't give Missy her goddamn award.
Amen. This is long overdue.
Okay, so yes, Missy Elliott will be receiving the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award at this year's VMAs 2019. It's been long overdue. Okay.
Here for it.
Anyway, thank you for listening, guys. Bye.
Look,
Handle me? Who gon' handle me? Thinking he's a player, he's a member on the team.